Hello everyone, it's me, Dilly Sims. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Speed Build Sunday. I know, isn't it just great? So, I was sitting down at my computer, maybe doing homework. I came up with this idea to build a dollhouse a few weeks ago. I just don't know when. And I don't know what I was doing. And it dawned on me that I should build a dollhouse. So this dollhouse, I took inspiration from my sister's dollhouse that they had when they were like little people. Now they're big people. It's sad. But yeah, and I was surprised that this dollhouse did not take me that long. I have like an hour and a half, 2 hours in between classes, and I knocked this out then, in between classes. And I was very shocked. But, whatever. Maybe it's because I had a vision in my mind of what I wanted it to look like. And I didn't furnish it too much because, you know, it's a dollhouse. There's only X amount of furniture that comes with a dollhouse. And you need to stick your fat hands in there to touch the dolls and move them around and stuff. So, yeah. And I realized when I was taking screenshots that no, this house is supposedly not playable. It is if you like spawn your sim in there, or if you put stairs leading from the inside of the house out, if that makes sense. Not like the front porch out, because the front porch does have steps, but I think when I sized up the flowers, and you'll see this towards the end, that the flowers are too big, sorry, the flowers are too big to have your sim walk up the flight of stairs, because they stop and they go and they wave their hand in the air like, I can't go over there, poor me. Yeah, this dollhouse has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. The bathroom is on the 3rd level, and it is a 3-story house. It's on the 3rd level, and it comes with a study and an extra spare room that I threw a piano and I think an art easel into, the kitchen, the living room, and the dining room. And it's tons of fun for you and your dolls and or sims. And I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but I think I might just name it like Cute Doll House or something like that. But I have stories for y'all today. So this might come as a shock, and I know I just turned 21 a little while ago, and you guys are gonna be like, no, Dylan, you're not old. You're not old at all. Guys, I found a gray hair. I found a gray hair, and I don't know what to do with my life. I just feel like my life is over, because now I'm supposedly old. I have nothing to live for anymore. It's just so sad, you know? That I just want to look my best all the time, and now I can't because there's gray hairs on me. It's not too noticeable because it's only like 2 or 3 on my big head full of hair, but I think I'm gonna dye them all white once they start spouting. Is that what is that the proper term? Once they start spouting more gray hairs, I'm gonna dye my hair white like my god Anderson Cooper, because Anderson Cooper is the most handsome, amazing man in the whole world. And I want to grow up to look just like him. Just like him. And speaking of Anderson Cooper, I love this segue that I made, because I never have a segue. Do I have a segue, or are they just like tangents that I go on? I think I just go on tangents for the most part. But when I'm at work, and this is the 2nd time this person has come in, there is a police officer, and he comes in with his uniform on and everything. And he looks just like Anderson Cooper. And I get so excited when he comes in, because he just looks like Anderson Cooper. I know it's not the real Anderson Cooper, but I'm just like so happy to see him. I like basically shit myself in the middle of the store. It's great. And the last time he came in, not the most recent time, but like the time before that, he came in and I was at the register and I took his order. And right after he took his order, I grew a pair of balls, and I was like, you know, you look just like Anderson Cooper. And he laughed and he said, you know what, I get that at least once a week. And I was like, please tell me you're Anderson Cooper in disguise. Please, 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 please. But no, he's not Anderson Cooper in disguise. He's just a cop protecting us citizens from, like, murders and robberies and shit. I guess that's equally as cool as having Anderson Cooper be in your store. Yeah, but the most recent time that he came in and I didn't approach him or anything, but we made eye contact, so I'm pretty sure he recognizes me because, you know, I freak out when I see him. And I tell everyone when he's in the store, I go, look at him, he looks just like Anderson Cooper. And, like, I go around and I tell all of my coworkers to stare at the cop. I am such a fangirl over Anderson Cooper. And at one point I was at the register, and across the street there's an office, or a building full of offices, and I know a lot of the people that come through because they're there every day for, like, lunch. And one woman named Janine, she came in and she was like, you know, ordering her food, and I was like, oh my god, Janine, look, I just have to tell you because I get so excited, and I said it just like this, word for word, I get so excited when he comes in here, but the cop sitting over there looks just like Anderson Cooper. And she's like, she didn't, like, think that I was telling the truth, that he looked like Anderson Cooper. So she started walking away, and then she saw him and she turned back around to me, and we made eye contact, and she goes, he does look just like Anderson Cooper. And I was like, I know! I freak out so hard. At this point in the video, or in the speed build, I was trying to figure out the floor plan. I wanted it to be like one long bedroom, but then I realized that looks like shit. So I split it into the study right there on the left, the master, I'm putting quotation marks around master bedroom because that could be any room, the master bedroom in the middle, and there on the right I put a little nursery because I feel like doll houses do have nurseries because girls' toys mostly focus on, like, beauty and taking care of children and stuff like that. For the most part, that's, like, all girls' toys, and if you don't believe me, go to any toy store in America and you will see that, because there's always, like, baby dolls, and even Barbie, who's, like, an astronaut, and what is it called? What else does Barbie do? She's an astronaut and a doctor and a teacher. She still, focuses on beauty, and I love Barbie. She's amazing. Anyways, but that's not my story. She focuses on beauty, and she has, like, 3 little sisters that she needs to take care of, so yeah. She's still a homemaker. And she has came with other toys and accessories, like wash and watch, where it was, like, a Barbie doll that, like, you put dishes into the dishwasher and it washes your dishes for you. And, you know, your Barbie watches as the dishes turn from, like, purple to pink, because purple supposedly, like, shows that it's dirty. But anyways, this is not a video about Barbie, this is a video of my dollhouse, which I guess Barbies could play in if you make a Barbie doll. Very fun. And here in the middle I put not the living room, the dining room. And like I said, it is very scarcely furnished. There is not a whole bunch of furnishing in here. I'm thinking about making another dollhouse that's, like, modern. Like a very modern looking dollhouse that's all square and stuff instead of... I was gonna say this is conservative, which it kind of is, but I don't know if I want to call it a conservative dollhouse. Very traditional. There you go. This is a very traditional dollhouse. Like, your grandma probably has had a dollhouse like this if she wasn't poor. Yeah. And I try very hard when I build anything to stick to only a few pieces of, like, not a few pieces of furniture, a few packs, so it's more easily available to download for people. So this pack, I think I only use the Familyhood pack, the base game, and the Glamour pack, I think. I think I might have used some vintage glamour aspects, but I could be wrong. Or I could be completely wrong and I just used the... Oh wait, there's... I see that I also included get together stuff. It's whatever. Download it if you want. It'll be in the gallery. I don't know how much this house is worth. And you can easily find this in the gallery. I'm gonna plug myself in right now. I know it's not towards the end of the video. I have another like 6 minutes or so. You can easily find me in the gallery under the name DillonApple, DillonApple, or by looking up this build, Cute Doll House, or is it Cutsie? Cute Doll House? Cutsie Doll House. Either way, you can find it in the description below. It'll be there, I promise. Or, if you... Yeah, that's it. Those are the only 2 ways. I don't know why I said or there for a second. But if you ever want to share anything with me, feel free to tag me in the gallery with the hashtag DillySims, DILLYS, another S, IMS. There's a lot of S's. I'm a dork. Yeah. I found a gray. Oh, I wrote down like a checklist that I'm staring at right now. Do you guys watch American Horror Story? I do. I watch American Horror Story. And I know this probably is a really weird place to talk about it, since we're building a dollhouse, and it's very, like, cute and girly, and American Horror Story is all dark and edgy. But I think I might have enough time for this story and not the other ones. Have you guys watched American Horror Story lately? This new season, The Cult? I watched it with my friend, and my friend has watched it twice, my best friend Heather. And we are both super confused on what the hell is going on this season with the clowns and like the cult, even though we don't see any cult related items yet, or not too many. And we don't know. If you're watching American Horror Story 2, let me know. Is whatever Sarah Paulson's character, I want to say her name is Allie, everything that she has a phobia about, is that real? Or is it fake? And is she just, like, screwed up mentally? Because me and my friend are super confused. Because we want to say that it's not in her head because her son saw the clowns and stuff. And if you haven't watched this, I'm so sorry that I'm spoiling. But Sarah Paulson's character says that her son said that he also saw clowns and stuff murdering the neighbors. But nobody believes him. So me and my friend are thinking maybe Sarah Paulson carried him in the womb and her like phobias also transferred to her son, if this makes any logical sense to anybody. Like in the womb, her phobias of like clowns and like holes, because she has like 7 different phobias. A phobia of clowns, a phobia of holes, a phobia of apparently like clowns having sex, because every time the clowns show up, they're doing sexual related activities, like having sex in the produce section of the grocery store. Or, I know this isn't the appropriate time to talk about it, especially when I'm building a dollhouse. Sorry everyone. I'm sorry for any children who might be like watching this and they're like, oh, I just wanted to watch a video on how to make a dollhouse and this person's talking about sex. Yeah. What else is she afraid of? Clowns, holes. I know there's another phobia, but I just can't think of it right now. And she freaks out every time she sees a hole. Anyways, not every time she sees a hole, like multiple holes. And apparently that's a real phobia. I didn't know that. I don't know what it's called, but it's a real phobia. I didn't know that existed, but I guess there's phobias for everything. But please let me know in the comment section what the hell is going on with American Horror Story, because I'm still confused. And I have about 2 minutes left on the video, and I'm running out of stories to tell, because all my other stories are gonna take more than 2 minutes. So, like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things, and I will catch all of you guys next time. Before I forget, if you have any requests of what I should build, if you want me to make a traditional home, a modern home, I don't know, home that's floating up in space, or a public lot like a nightclub or something, let me know and I will do it, because I only have so many ideas of what I can build, you know? Like, as a person, I can only come up with so many ideas of what to build. So your input really does help. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I will see all of you guys next time. Bye, everybody.